I think you can see, guys, you can see the glow. I don't have to talk too much. It just, boom, it just gave my makeup a whole nice dimension and a glow. Hi guys. Whoa. Hi guys. That sounds more like my voice. Hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing. Welcome back to my channel. Make sure you subscribe and of course drop a comment if you like the video, and if you don't like it, I mean, just tell me why. We're trying to improve out here. So this is going to be a video about me reviewing some of the Nuban beauty products. I probably purchased some products a couple of weeks ago, but I haven't had the chance to film. So I just thought I'd kind of just do a quick tutorial / review on some of the products that I used. I hope you like it and give it a thumbs up if you do. Let's get started. Okay guys, so the first product I'm going to be trying out from Nuban Beauty is the liquid highlighter. Now, I'm someone that normally highlights on top of my powder after everything's pretty much done. But I'm looking for something that adds more dimension, more dynamic to your face underneath foundation. So liquid highlighter for me could be something that can just give your foundation that extra pop. So this one is called Aria by Nuban Beauty, like I've mentioned. And with liquid highlighters, you have to really make sure you shake them because of course they're liquid. So you don't want like the glow to be stuck in one corner. So you shake it lots. I pin my hair back just with some clips for obvious reasons. I've done my eyebrows, but that's it. I don't have any foundation or anything on. I put a bit of Mary Kay primer. So let's try out this highlighter. So you can of course use the back of your hand or whatever, but I always use this palette by Makeup for Forever. I've had this for years. This is where I mix all my foundations and my concealers, etc. So I just need a little dab because I'm not trying to look like a shining star. So I think this is pretty much, I may not use all of this, but this is what I have there. You can see that. So this is quite a light yellow. So hopefully this doesn't look too bright on me. Are you ready? So I'm just using 186. This is a MAC foundation brush. It's really nice. It has nice, thin, soft strokes. So let's go in. Okay. Right. I'm going to go to the areas that I normally highlight. So around the cheek. I hope you're seeing that. Hope you can see this. It's got a really nice, very bright though, Lord have mercy. But foundation is going to go over it. So I'm pretty sure it's not going to look this overwhelming. But I like how it feels. Doesn't smell offensive. I think I put quite a lot on. And I would normally highlight the middle of my forehead over here. A bit of chin. So, pretty sure you can see that. Right? So I'm going to chuck my foundation on top. I'm going to be using my MAC Studio Fix Liquid NC44.5, which is almost like, well, not almost, it is my ideal match, my ideal shade. I'm going to pop it on top of this and I'll show you guys what it looks like in a sec. So firstly, as you can tell, I've ditched the wig, guys, because I was trying to be cute. I don't know how you guys do it with makeup, but I can never put on makeup with a wig. So here's my ditty, just manage it like that. So firstly, I cannot believe I haven't been using liquid highlighter sooner. I've put on foundation. I've also put on concealer that I'll set soon, but you can see the highlight, guys. This is so cute. I really love how the highlight comes through the foundation. It looks like a subtle glow, and I'm really impressed because I thought when I put on foundation, maybe you won't see the highlight. But as you can see, the highlight is still very much there. I'm now going to use the setting powder Alabaster by Nuban Beauty. So this is translucent, and to be honest, I've been trying to look for something a bit similar to the Laura Mercier satin, soft, lightweight feel. So I've been using this recently, and I must say I am quite impressed. It blends in really well to the skin. It doesn't have a yellow or strange flashback, and it goes on really soft and smooth. It feels really soft on the skin. So this is pretty much how I set my makeup. I don't really set or bake, rather. I don't bake for long anymore. I think that trend of like 20-minute bake has gone out the window when us girls realized that it was just giving us a crazy flashback. So I kind of use the setting powder where I've obviously used my concealer to highlight, and I kind of just push it with a flat brush. I push it, or a dry beauty blender, and you just push it and work it into the skin. I also put concealer on my forehead. So like I said, I used the foundation NC 44.5 by MAC Studio Fix Liquid. And then the concealer I used was LA Girl Pro in creamy beige. What else did I use? Oh yeah, and then I used, just to do a cream contour, I used MAC's Corrector palette. So the NC45 concealer, basically. NW45 concealer, rather. I'll still do a dry contour as well with a MAC contour palette. But this video is pretty much about Nuban Beauty, so that's why I'm not really showing me apply those products. So yeah, really light. As you can see, it works into the skin quite effortlessly. You don't have to do too much. Oh, my skin is really peeling. I'm currently treating melasma, and yeah, my skin is peeling like crazy. So if you see some peely skin, guys, it is what it is. Because I can literally see my skin just peeling off. This really might affect the makeup, but oh God. Still we move. Okay. So this is the Alabaster setting powder. I'm gonna go and continue the rest and come and have a chat with you about the products by Nuban Beauty that I've tried out for the first time. So yeah, give me a second. Okay guys, so as you can see, I finished my makeup. I hope it looks cute. And last but not least, again from Nuban Beauty, this is the Seal It Makeup Fixing Spray. As you can see, I have used this quite a lot. So we're just gonna spray it on our face, let the makeup blend and look moist and, you know, not look too, whatever that means. Okay, and then I also found that I have the Nuban Beauty D-Glow Palette Highlighter. Guys, the amazing thing about this highlighter palette is that the Bedazzled right here is extremely similar to the Aya liquid highlighter. So I popped the Bedazzled on top as a, you know, dry highlighter, and I think the combination of this and this, I think you can see, guys, you can see the glow. I don't have to talk too much. It just, boom, it just gave my makeup a whole nice dimension and a glow and like a subtleness. I think that liquid highlighter underneath foundation, I don't know how to explain it. It just gives like a glow from within, if that makes any sense. So I'm definitely going to be adding liquid highlighter to my makeup routine. I'm quite silly. I don't know why I haven't done this sooner. I guess I was just really comfortable with just applying highlighter over like one of the last makeup products to apply. But putting this under foundation, it just really gives a nice dimension and glow underneath your foundation that kind of just, I love it, in shots. And for the translucent powder, Alabaster, like I said, I've already said, I really like it. It's soft, it blends in well, it's not heavy, it doesn't have flashback, and overall it's a really good translucent powder, great value for money. So I asked Nuban Beauty about foundation, and because I'm really particular, I'm kind of in between shades, right? For example, I'm a Fenty 345, which is great, but it was a newer shade they brought out. All the shades they'd matched me before that just weren't a perfect fit, but Fenty 345 is great for me. And also NC 44.5 MAC Studio Fix Liquid. So as you can see, I'm in between shades. So I wasn't sure what to get for the In Your Skin Nuban Beauty. And when I ordered the other products, they sent me cute little samples. So I thought this was really cool because a lot of times you can't just pick a foundation blindly by what you see online. You kind of have to test it out. Now I know my skin on my forearm is not the same as the skin on my face or my neck, but I'm just gonna swatch it so you guys can have a look. They do have more colors in the range, but I just got sent these three because they probably felt this would match my skin the closest. So the first one, Lord have mercy, can I pronounce any of these things? Lord. Okay, so this is Owenu L3, okay? And like I said, this is not the same color as my face, but I'm gonna just show it just for the sake of trying out. I don't know the consistency, so let me test it first. Okay, it's quite nice and creamy, not too liquidy. Okay, right. So this is the Owenu L3. Like I said, they have a lot of other shades. So these are not the only 3 they have, but I guess this is what they felt would match me best. The next one, this may be a bit too light for me, is the Slesor L1, it says. I quite like the consistency of the foundation. If I'm being honest, it's nice. Yeah, if this matches my arm, then it's gonna be too light for my face. So that's what that one looks like. That's the Slesor L1. Yeah. Last but not least, we have Luwu, and that's Luwoo. So I'm not just making the extra sound. L2, guys. Probably should have shook it before. This one has, I don't know, a different kind of undertone. That's the one there. If I'm looking at it, I feel like the consistency, it's starting to dry a bit. The consistency of the foundation is very nice. It's creamy, there isn't a strong fragrance, and the colors, they have different tones. Now, if I had to just look at a glance, I'd probably say that the last one I tried, which was Luwo, I believe, is probably the closest to my face complexion. But like I said, I'd have to try it out on my neck or my face, because one of the worst places to test out foundation, I know it's like what we've been doing from centuries ago, probably learned it from our grandmothers and mothers, is trying out foundation on your hands, on your forearm. But the truth is, it's great for swatches to, hey, look. But in reality, foundation on your face, the color and the tones of your face is completely different. And also, if you're trying on foundation, always try and stand in natural light. So when you go for the testers and you go to, like, you know, all these stores and there's nice studio lights, foundation can look great. Always get them to test it on your neck or your face and step out. Just say, give me a moment. Step out into the natural light, right? Look at your mirror, and trust me, that's the best way to know if a shade suits you. So many times I've been matched in store, then I go to natural light, and it's just not the same thing, okay? So it is not as simple as people think to match a foundation. All in all, I would say that the Nubian Beauty products are fabulous and great, and they're constantly evolving, and I just like the way that they're just going about the brand. And I'm a soft spot for like people that pay attention to the detail, and the fact they sent me these test samples to test out my foundation, I just thought it was a really nice touch. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, please tell me why. Feedback is really, really helpful. And if you did like it, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe and also check out the Nubian Beauty products. And yeah, have an amazing week, guys. Ciao. Adios. Why do I always forget? I don't even speak Italian. Adios.